Hello YouTube and welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. It's a very big day in the Dory household because somebody very special has a birthday. And that certain little somebody is Nemo. Nemo's 9 today. We never thought that would come. If we're being very honest with ourselves, we never thought that day would come. For those who don't know, Nemo was born with a life-threatening heart condition, which he still has. They did emergency open heart surgery when he was just under 6 months old, I think it was, which was horrific, absolutely horrific. I'm not going to go any further than that, but those parents out there that have ever had to watch their child go through general anaesthesia and, you know, the whole procedure of the operating theatre, and then because he was so poorly, he was straight to PICU, and he spent a good couple of weeks in there, and then there were complications after that. Due to negligence on the, because the hospital basically failed to notice that he had post-operative pneumonia. So we did actually lose him for a short period of time, but they got him back. So that's something that I find very difficult because I was on my own. Mr. Dory was here with Flo, and I was 2 hours drive away on my own. So Mr. Dory felt helpless. I went into medic mode. I'm not a qualified nurse. I'm not trained as a nurse, but looking after a child with special needs and all the requirements they have, including feeding tubes, breathing tubes, the requirement for suction to clear their airways, things like that. You've got to learn so much, you know. CPR, infant CPR is much different to adult CPR. So anyway, we didn't think he'd make 9 days. He did. Then we didn't think he'd make 9 weeks. And he did. He flew past 9 months, and today he's 9 years old. So yeah, he's here and he's with us, and he's just opened all his presents from his lovely friends and family. He's got a big party on Saturday, which I will try and sneak a bit of cheeky video in there for you guys, because it's going to be hilarious. It's a roller disco. I mean, good grief. Can you imagine me on roller skates? I can just about walk. So yeah, it's a happy day in the Dory house. What else? Let me see. Oh yes, I've been into school today. Nemo has regular... Take my sunglasses out of the way. No. His name's not Nemo. His name's Nemo. He has regular... he's monitored closely, so every sort of 3 months or every term, whichever comes first. We do a new IEP, but they've called it something else. They've changed it now. It used to be Independent Education Programme, but it's called something else now. So he still has intervention, which means he still has one-to-one learning every week with his SENCO, special needs teacher, if you like. He basically has a one-to-one. He has 30 hours of support per week, so that's every day, all day in school. He still sees the learning mentor every couple of weeks, and she's more about things that happen at home, things that are worrying him. You know, he can go and talk to her anytime he likes. He likes her, she's lovely. In fact, there isn't any teachers that he doesn't like, so we're very, very lucky there. So I've been in, we've sort of said that really he's not progressed from the last one that we did. So we're going to keep the targets the same and maybe just nudge him a little bit just to see if he will bend, you know, in the direction we need him to. He might not, and that's fine. It's fine. Nemo has always done everything on Nemo's time and in Nemo's time. Excuse me. I thought it was going to be louder than that. That'll be some absolute knobhead, pardon my French, driving ridiculously down. There's a lane not far from here. It's not a lane, it's a proper road, but it's fairly straight as a crow flies, and it's the national speed limit, so that's all we ever get. But every time we go down there, that road, all you see is just trashed cars. Every time. Because people think, yeah, I'm going to put my foot down, but the thing is the sun's out at the minute and it's still quite low. It's not that sort of high up yet, so we've not got summer sun, we're still sort of on quite low level sunlight, so you know for a fact that it's going to be shining in their eyes given the time of day it is, but they won't consider that, so that's their own fault. But hopefully nobody deserves to die, but you know, it just drives me mad that people are so reckless and they don't think of others. You know, the people that have to scoop them up off the road and put them in a bag. Yeah, not nice. But we have a lot of emergency vehicles go past our house because it's the main, well, it's the only route really to that particular road. So, hey ho, that's that bit of information for you. I'm full of facts today. So, yeah, I'm feeling happy because my gorgeous little Nemo is still with us. It's just been a bit strange. I don't know if I am happy. I'm really happy because he's still here. More than anything, because he's still here and he's so beautiful and he's gifted and he's bright and, you know, he's got a hell of a journey. I think that's what it is. We're getting closer and closer to more surgery, more interventions, more treatment. And I think it's playing on my mind a bit. And it shouldn't. I should just take each day as it comes, wake up, you know, with him, and everything's fine. That's how it should be. That's how I should be thinking. And I know that. I'm you know, in there, I'm going, Dory. I'm telling myself off all the time, but I think he's so precious. And we lost him once, and he came close to it so many times in the last 9 years. You know, it's a big milestone. Because I said to him last night, I said, you know, next birthday, he says, yes. I said, you're going to reach double figures. And he said, what does that mean? Does that mean there'll be 2 of me? So he said, no, ZT, it means you'll be 10, which is 1 and 0, so that's double figures. So he said, oh, okay. So he said, does that mean I'll be a teenager? I said, oh God, no, not yet, not yet. Don't wish that on mummy, not yet. So yeah, he's downstairs playing with all his new toys. Huge shout out to my gorgeous, sexy new haircut. Lush, babe, absolutely lush. Friend Sarah B, thank you very much. You are a star. I'm trying to send you something, but I'm not quite sure how to send it to you on the phone. Because I don't want everybody seeing Nemo, obviously, but I don't mind you seeing him. So yeah, thank you very, very much. You will hopefully see the video because he's well made up, so you're a superstar. And you were right. Definitely anything that your little boy likes, my little boy likes too. So he's actually probably closer to Oliver's age than his own age in terms of development. because he did lose a lot of it whilst he was trying to stay alive, really. That's the black and white of it. So yes. So the boys are having homemade curry by Mr. Dory and homemade naan breads as well tonight for their dinner, which is nice. I am not going to have any dinner because I've only just had my lunch. I had my lunch in 2 halves. I had to go into town to get some bits for Nemo. Some few last little bits. So I did that. And then, what did I do then? Then I came back and went into school for the meeting. I'd only sort of managed to throw half a sandwich down my neck. Then Mr. Dory came to school and we brought Nemo home to banners and balloons and presents and cards. So I'm just going to get some more on Saturday for his party and more on Sunday when we go to see my dad up in Manchester, and my auntie as well. So that'll be cool. So yes, thank you for all the messages that people have put on Facebook and Twitter. I do appreciate it because he is very, very special to us. We're very lucky, especially after losing, the boys. So we do feel that we are lucky, very lucky. I mean, children are a blessing. They are. They're precious. They're little parts of you. And yeah, okay, sometimes you just need to find their off switch, It's like, shh, just 5 minutes peace. Just give me 5 minutes peace. But other than that, I wouldn't be without either of my children. Flo's amazing. She's growing up into a strong, beautiful, confident woman. And it's like looking in the mirror. When I look at her, it's spooky because we look exactly the same. She looks like I did at that age, at her age. It's just weird. It is very spooky, very spooky. I'm taking Nemo to get his hair cut tomorrow, ready for the weekend, so he will be all neat and tidy. What else is there? I think that's it really, but I just wanted to come on and say hi, let you know it was his birthday. Thank you all for the well wishes and the nice remarks on Twitter and Facebook for those who follow. I can tell I'm stressed because my eczema's playing up. Oh, that's a lovely big patch there. Damn, blast and bum. Haven't got any eczema cream. Coconut oil, that'll do. Oh, sorry. My back. Honestly, I need to move you a minute. Come with. My phone's hot again. It's weird. Excuse me. I've just had some morphine and it's not working. I'm going to have to take some CBD. Whew, a bit early in the night for that though. For me, it might be a bit later on. Oh, Negs, if you watch this, you'll know why. Oh dear, bless you. I hope you're alright, fella. I hope you're alright. Saw you doing the dishes the other day. Dishes with Negs. It should be you should make it a thing. That'd be good, that. It's a shame it's not like dishes with Dory, but we've got a dishwasher, so it's only like a little diddy one, a slimline one. Yeah, we're lucky we've got a dishwasher, although a lot of the time things get washed up, so that's Mr. Dory's department. I'm not allowed to load the dishwasher. Because I load it properly so that things get clean. He just stacks things on top of other things. How is that going to get clean? If you put one plate on top of another or next to it, it doesn't come out clean. So then you have to wash it up. What's the point in that? Anyway, I've given up now. I've given up after however many years of us being together. What is it now? We've been married 12 years. This year. 12 years, wow. You get less for murder, don't you? I'm only joking. Wouldn't swap him for the world. He's lovely, very supportive. So I'm not going to go into any more detail because I'll probably start crying because I'm feeling a bit hormonal. I think that's what's wrong with me. I'm really up and down at the minute. Like 1 minute I'm manic, and then I'm like weepy, and then I'm manic, then I'm weepy. So I know that my mental health condition can cause a borderline personality disorder and bipolar. They think I've got traits of bipolar in with the borderline personality disorder, which I could never bloody say. But yeah, because Mr. Doris sort of said, "Are you all right?" before, as if to say, "I'm worried about you. You're a bit scatty and all over the place." But he doesn't say you're a bit scatty and all over the place. He just sort of looks at me and goes, "You all right?" I am all right. I really am. But I think today's been, I think every birthday, every big event that happens with Nemo, it is a big part of life for us. It does affect us. It does. I'm going to FaceTime Flo later so she can say happy birthday to her little brother. And they get on. They get on so well. She's brilliant with him. Even when he used to be tube fed, she'd be there and she'd program the machine and turn it off and things. She's awesome. She is awesome. I'm so super proud of her. She can be naughty, but like I said, she does take after her mum. But I'm grown up now. I'm 43 and a half. No, not yet. Be 43 and a half in July. So I have to be grown up now. Bloody lorries. Urgh. I swear to God, they're getting bigger. So yes, I shall finish waffling. I shall try and send that video of Nemo to you, Sarah B, if you watch this, my sweetie. Much love to all of you out there. You guys are wicked. I know I've still not done the paranormal one. I think I'm going to have to do it while he's at school, not try and do it at night. I have managed now to put all my notes together and it's written down so that I can recall stuff. The castle was open today, but the manager was off, so that's no good. So I couldn't sort of ask about doing a vigil or going in there and doing one of the ghosts. I don't even know if they still do them, because the gentleman that used to do them, I think he's actually passed away. So I don't know who's taken over from that, because he used to run the antique shop as well that we'd no longer have because some TWAT in a car decided he wasn't going to look where he was going, went really fast around the corner, lost control of his car, and it ended up in the middle of the antique shop, which was nice. Can you imagine? And he was an elderly gentleman as well. We were talking sort of 70 odd, 80 odd. So, and now it's two little houses. Very pretty, like little cottages, very pretty. Because it's a conservation area, they've got to keep things within certain boundaries. So our house is a cottage, and over the road is a humongous cottage. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. But they are ka-ching, absolutely loaded. So, they change the car every 3 years, personal registration, all that sort of thing. So, but they're lovely people. We're very lucky. Our neighbours at the moment are lovely. We are very, very lucky. But she says there is one of the little cottages for sale. Actually, it's up to let now. It went through auction. Do you know what? It's been on the market in various different guises for years. Then 2 young people moved in and kept parking in the parking that is provided for our housing. So we started a campaign and they moved out. Yep. Don't park in my space, else I'll let your tyres down. Don't park in my space, else you'll find your tyres slashed. No, it wasn't quite as mean as that. It was just like, look, stop being fuckwits. You know you're not allowed to park on this side of the road. You've got to go and park up there. And they know that, but they did it to wind us up because the landlord who no longer owns the building, because it went to auction and it's now to let. So obviously he's clearly a TWAT and had money issues, which didn't surprise me because he started having a go at one of my neighbours who's an elderly lady. And I could hear him shouting, and I looked out and he was having a go at her. So Dory being Dory thought, hell no. Put my shoes on. One of those. Went marching up to him and went, oi, mouth, zip it. He's like, who are you? Go home, little wifey, go home. Well, that was like a red rag to a bull to me. Nobody fucking speaks to me like that. I just went up like a rocket. I didn't swear, but I made it very, very clear that should he decide to call me a little wifey and tell me to go away one more time, I will be removing his testicles and I will be giving them back to him gold-plated for earrings. Yep. So we didn't see him after that. Then the sale, because it had a sold sign on it, fell through. No big surprise. It's full of damp. It needs knocking down. It's awful. And it's got a flat roof at the back as well, so it's just awful. It's constantly damp. You can see it like on the outside. If you can see it on the exterior, and it's actually broken through the mortar and through to the sandstone, which it looks as if it has, he's patched it up and painted it blue. Every house here is either buttermilk, magnolia or white, and that's the rules, if you like. Not for him, not for Dickhead. No, he thought he'd paint his blue. And apparently, just where his house starts, not his anymore, but that house, that's where the conservation area ends, on that side of the road. So he was definitely in somebody's back pocket anyway from the council. I hate people like that, really smug, you know. You can't tell me what to do. He came out and took photographs of my car because I have like cones either side of the outer part of my car to warn other drivers that you're too close to my car if you hit this fucking cone. Because it happens all the time. Happens all the time. Oh, and I'm getting a new car as well. Oh, yeah. So, Marmaduke will be going. I don't know what I want to get. I can, because of this Motability scheme, I can choose a particular car. The one I really, really like, everybody's got. I like the new Renault Captur and the Vauxhall Mocha, I think it's called. But I don't know, Kia Sportage, I like that. I'd rather have an SUV because I don't feel safe in small cars. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like it. I can't, oh no. Those silly smart cars, those little diddy things on two wheels that you could actually pick up and move. No thanks. Could not get in one of them. And also, it's not practical. I shit myself then. Hello, Mr. Dory.
Also known as Waiter Dory.
Mr. Dory just brought me a drink up. We're going to finish that fizz later. Yeah? Say goodbye, Mr. Dory.
Goodbye, Mr. Dory.
See? He's good, isn't he? Got him well trained. Thank you, Boo. Oh my God, all I saw was the door opening. I thought, what's that? Oh dear. Right, my lovelies. So yes, I need to sort the car out. I need to find out about my DLA, Disability Living Allowance, first, because I think the rule is, or the rule was, sorry, not, I'm on PIP now, they've changed it. It's pain in the arse. It should be a pain in the arse. They've changed it, so I need to make sure I've got 12 months clear from the date when I can get the car. Yeah, that's right. But they've said if I choose one by the 7th of May, then that's fine, but I can't actually get it before August, and we're away, so there's no rush. I'm not rushing it. I need to make an informed choice and not just go for a bright yellow car because I like the colour and it's awesome to drive, and apart from it being smashed up a couple of times by other people, yeah, no issues with it really. Oh yeah, putting flat battery and stuff, but that's my fault for not ever driving it. Anywho, I shall love you lots. Mwah, you're all fab. Oliver, Sweet Pea, if you watch this bit, or Sarah, can you please tell Oliver I hope he's feeling better, because I know he's off sick poorly today. It's rubbish. Poor Oliver. Mwah. Big kiss from Auntie Dory, and I will see you all very soon. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I might go and spend some time with my family now that Mr. Dory's back from walking our four-legged carpet. He seems to constantly shed. I was promised this wouldn't happen. It happened with our Alaskan Malamute that we had as well. I was promised this wouldn't happen with this dog. They lied. They all lied. So yeah, be good, be nice, stay out of trouble. Yes, I'm talking to you, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Yeah, okay, cool. Take care of you. Lots of love. Bye.